Everyone, welcome to the stream. Today we're diving into some of the top slot titles by GreenTube, all here on DraftKings. If you're wondering how you can play from home, check out my website at lvslots702.com for all of the details. It is time to spin and win, so let's go. All right, we have a new title today. This is Thunder Cash Dolphin's Pearl. It is a hold and spin, or what they like to call lock and win. Either way, it's the feature we all love the most, I think. I'm really excited. You know how much I love the underwater themed games. This one has dolphins and water and fish and everything else, and I would be really happy if it had pearls like Magic Pearl, because it does say Dolphin's Pearl. So let's find out. We're going to start with a dollar bet. It has pearls. So excited. This could potentially be one of my new favorites. I don't know what it is about the underwater themed games. I really don't, but I love them. And I just realized, did you see this? That major is over 4,800. And the grand is over 28,000. So that's all very exciting, but that means that there's going to be some extreme, whoa, what's happening? Okay, so the coins came down. That is some perceived progression, which I guess when that pops, you probably get the pearls. But we need to land 6 of the pearls to start it organically. I'm sensing some volatility here. A little nervous. A little nervous. Let's see what we can do. Now, I know sometimes on these Thunder Cash games, just because I've played them I was just going to say this. I've played them a few times, so I think that wild symbol does a multiplier, and it does. That's huge. Ooh, okay. Feel like there is some serious opportunity, and there goes the coins again. One more. Oh, we were right there. I feel like the perceived progression pop, if you will, of those coins is probably never going to happen. Oh, those are good numbers. So let's hope we can just land 6 pearls. And again, we started with $440. Ooh, we have more coins. Okay. So we're down over $20, and I'm expecting we might be down a little bit before we get this bonus. I am not sure. We'll see what happens. There's just a lot here. I'm wondering if we should switch the bet up a little bit. 2 more? Oh, we were 1 off. I don't know if it makes any difference at all. Let's try a couple spins at $1.50. The perceived, one more. Oh, that would have been so epic. That was a $15 mini. Anyway, the perceived progression is staying the same. So the only thing that changes with the bet amount looks like the mini and the minor. Man, we've been close a few times. I wish that would have connected something to the other dolphin. That could have been huge. Seeing a lot of minis right here. 3 more. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, just for fun, let's try a couple at $2. Interesting. We're building the pile. I'm not really sure what the right answer is for playing this game for bet size. I mean, we all know it really comes down to luck, but just trying to feel out where it wants to do something. I don't mind the sound when you spin because it is a very quiet sound, but you hear that? It almost sounds like a ball going around a roulette table, wheel, not a table, a wheel. I almost kind of thought that it would sound when it was spinning more like bubbles or something. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? $8 back right there. Probably get annoying to hear bubbles after 100 spins. All right, we're not having a ton of luck right here. Let's go back down to $1. We got it. Yes. I had a feeling these games, we know this, right? With Dragon Link and Lightning Link, Dragon Link, Phoenix Link. And as frustrating as it is, sometimes it feels like you have to go up and come back down to get the bonus. But we did land a $10 pearl, so maybe we'll land some more of those. Oh, I thought that was going to be a 10. Help me out. Drop a big number. Save it? Oh, okay. What? I see all these big numbers. Why are we dropping dollars? Yikes. Oh, okay. Well, we saved it. Okay. How about like a $20 pearl? A mini? A minor? Well, I mean, it's not the greatest bonus that ever existed, but we did get a bonus. All right, $29. What does that bring us to? That brings us to 393. We're down a little bit. We started with 440. So if we could land another bonus, that would be wonderful. So our progression went down. So that's something that they're doing, I think, to have an edge in the game. Oh, we were so close. Look at that number. They bring the progression down so that you're not as likely to get a back-to-back bonus, it looks like. All right, let's do the same thing we did. We'll go to $1.50, and then if nothing hits, or honestly, even if something hits, we'll go to $2. That could have been so much better. Right here, one pearl. That's a $15 mini. Oh my goodness. That's what we needed. The multiplier was down there. Whoa. We just won $17.25 because of the multiplier. That's when that comes in so handy. So you can see how if you were betting a large bet size and the multiplier comes down, holy cow. Well, that is much appreciated. Now let's get a backup bonus. Bring this back up to 420. One more. Come on, we were so close to the backup bonus. All right, we're getting a little quiet. Let's go up to $2 and let's see if we can just hit it out of the park right here. Our progression definitely fills up faster with the bigger bets. I don't always love playing games that have progressives that are just way out of proportion to the bet size because it just makes it so much more volatile. You have to do so many more spins. The major and the grand are really, really big in compared to the bet amount because those stay the same even when you're minimum betting. So you have to kind of pay for those over time. What's the next bet after this? We'll try a couple at $3. Ugh, the Dolphins didn't line up. That could have been huge. All right, we're down just about $100. But I did test my luck a bit here with these bets to see if I could get it going. Let's go back down and see if it happens. All right, all the coins are coming in. Just maybe. Come on, we need a bonus. Okay, 750. Hey, that is better than no 750, that's for sure. At least we got a line hit. All right, back to $1. We are getting wrecked. Oh, come on. All right, $2. I needed two more. Did I click something that is making this spin very slow? Does anybody feel the same way? Like all of a sudden it just starts spinning very slowly. I mean, that felt normal. But before I felt like it was going and going. Maybe it was my imagination. I can't believe we haven't seen another bonus. Okay, but the coins keep coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. One more, please. Please, I beg of you to drop 6 pearls. All right, come on. Do we have to go down even more? I think 50 cents is minimum bet. Let's try a few. I was going to say, I swear if that makes it happen. All right, we are filling up with coins in the back. know, I just realized we were not full screen, you guys. Oh my goodness. All right. I feel like we can see things much better now. We need a bonus. Bad. All right, we won 250 on the queens. All right, and then let's go. Oh, we didn't try 80 cents, so let's try it. Oh, I thought that might have been the secret sauce. Oh my goodness, how many more coins can we get? All right, we're going back up to $1. Is that good? Oh, we got a big win. Is it going to do something after? You guys, we just won $35, and boy, did we need it. We were getting down bad. We're still $100 down, but we were trending to be like $150 down, which I did not want to do. Thank you, Dolphins. All right. We're definitely going to get something here. I just wonder for the math that's another $10. How often you could expect to win that major because it's available at every bet amount. I know the math is going to be different depending on each bet, but what's crazy is you have a chance at 50 cents. I mean, I know the math on that's going to be way off, but that would be a huge jackpot. Oh, come on. That would have been so great. I don't know why that spun like that. It's had some weird. See, it's doing it again. Stop it. Just spin regular. Two more. Oh, we were one away. So here's the thing with games like this, it's when you're not winning, right? You're sitting here and you're like, "Oh my gosh, where's the bonus? What is happening? This game stinks." But then on the other hand, we could come back to this game tomorrow and it could give us crazy success and drop huge orbs or a progressive. And that is really the power of volatility. So today it's like, ugh, there's so many dead spins. We're down. We're going to end up being down over $100 if we can't land a bonus. But like I said, we could come in here tomorrow and we could make $100 in one bonus. I like it. It's familiar. The perceived progression isn't really doing much for me because I don't know that it just gives you the bonus randomly. It could because it seemed like when we dropped it organically, the only time we got it, the coins kind of cleared out. So I feel like that's fake. I appreciate the progressives. I mean, gosh, if you could drop one of those on a low bet, that would be amazing. It's tough. It's a tough game. So you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. Let's do a quick tally and see what we have in the recap. You guys. Okay, so I was going to get ready to wrap this all up and say that we were done and it was all over. And I said, "You know what? I don't know. I just have a feeling we'll do a couple more spins. And look what dropped on 80 cents. A miner for $40. We have $12 on there and a bunch of other good orbs. So big orbs usually drop other ones. Let's see what we can do. And maybe we will be down far less than what we thought. All right, we got to keep dropping them. I do like how the bubbles go around them. That's really cute. All right, but we have to save it. Yes. Thank you. Oh, come on. Save it again. Oh, there were so many good numbers going by. That's a big win. That's a really big win. Holy cow. I am so happy I decided to do a few extra spins. Oh my goodness. Whoa. We're gonna dance for this one. that was a tough comeback right there. Holy cow, you guys. We we almost didn't survive this, but then we did. I don't even want to do a backup, but that would be so against like my lifestyle if I didn't. Let's go ahead and we'll do a couple backups. I was gonna say, are you kidding me? That would be wild. Okay. I, you know what? This is nuts. I don't even, we're just going to leave it right here. Let's leave it right here and then we'll recap. All right. So, what started as ending this losing $111, we are now only losing $43.16, which is a huge win. I'm so happy I decided to do those backup spins. You guys, that was epic. Make sure to give me a thumbs up. I can't wait to do this again next time, and I'll see you all there. Bye, everyone.